peeps, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing my August favorites. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all of the products and things that I have been loving throughout the month of August that I want to share with you guys, and of course everything will be linked down below for you to be able to shop with ease. Also, I'm currently pre-filming for my upcoming Halloween series. I'm going to be uploading a new Halloween themed makeup tutorial every weekday for the entire month of October, so definitely make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss out on that. I will have my Halloween playlist linked down below for you guys so that you can see all of the looks I've been doing in the past that are perfect for Halloween ideas and to kind of give you some inspiration for that as well. But definitely make sure that you're subscribed because you don't want to miss that. So anyways, with all of that being said, if you guys are interested in seeing the items that I have been loving throughout the month of August, then just keep watching. So to start off, I have been obsessed with the Pixi Collagen Tonic. This is absolutely amazing, and as you can see, I mean, I literally got this. Oh, you can't see. Oh no. It's literally already halfway gone. I have this much left of it, so I'm gonna have to be repurchasing this. But this is an item that I have been obsessed with in August. I am currently diving into testing out different toners because the way I feel about toners is literally that is a product that either it does something or it does nothing. And in a lot of cases, I find that toner doesn't really do much for me, but this is one that I feel like my complexion is so much brighter. I feel like it does subtly help exfoliate my face, which for me, I am personally more on the dry side. So I personally like when toners help exfoliate some dead skin a little bit. And so the way that I use this is I just put a little bit of it into my hand and then just like apply it on to my face. And I really have been noticing a difference. At the moment, this is my favorite toner. I do like the La Roche-Posay Effaclear toner as well, and then of course the Fenty Beauty, but that's a fat water toner, and so I kind of consider that to be a little bit different. What I love about that is I really feel like that helps smooth out some fine lines on my forehead, just, you know, the common expression lines, and this one really just helps brighten my complexion. I feel like this also really helps clean my face as well, so if you're looking to try a new toner, I highly recommend this one. My next favorite is honestly one of my favorite Ross finds. Yes, I found this at Ross, and typically they have this. I've been going a few times recently and I have been coming across this, and I also saw that they have a serum as well that I'm looking to try, but this is the 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Yes. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Manuka Honey Elixir, and it is a micellar face cleansing gel. First of all, this smells heavenly. I saw that thing on Twitter that was going on and on about how amazing Manuka honey is for your skin, and I also did see that a lot of products that say they have Manuka honey, it's not technically Manuka honey, it's just honey, because Manuka honey is insanely expensive. So I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't real Manuka honey. I like to think that it is, but anyways, it smells so freaking heavenly. I think this is my favorite scent out of any of my cleansers. It is just so clean and sweet. It smells a little bit like honey. It is just, I am absolutely obsessed with it, and it feels so amazing on my face. I try to use this as often as I can because it smells absolutely amazing. I feel like it cleans my face thoroughly, and I feel like it leaves it nice and smooth, and it is just absolutely amazing. It really helps moisturize my face, which once again, since I have dry skin, having a product that thoroughly moisturizes my face, especially a cleanser, is so exciting. And so I definitely want to try their face serum because I absolutely love this one. So if you're at Ross, they might also have it at TJ Maxx, but definitely try this out. I got this, it was $3.99. It says the comparable value of $7. So honestly, even if you do find it somewhere and it's full price, I would still definitely get it because it is absolutely amazing. And my next favorite was actually a TJ Maxx find. So first of all, I love this because it's a glass bottle, and I feel like that's really cool and kind of fancy. And so this is the Valjean Labs Glow Vitamin C and Magnesium Facial Mist. I got this for $4.99. The comparable value is $8. And first of all, this is pretty hefty, a really good size, and just like the Manuka Honey cleanser, this smells absolutely divine. It just smells so clean and fresh. I don't have any notes that I could potentially compare it to. The way that I kind of compare it is in a way it smells like, I don't know, whatever product my boyfriend uses in his hair. I feel like it smells like his hair, which I'm saying is a good thing because I think that this smells really nice. It almost has a light perfumey scent, which I really like, and honestly I wouldn't even be opposed to spraying this in my hair, but I really like this because I have really been liking facial mists just for the days where like, you know, I'm on the go and I just want to rehydrate my face quickly. I'll just spray and go. And I really like it because I find that it rehydrates my face throughout the day, and also it provides a nice subtle glow to my skin. And it says that you can use it over makeup as well, which I've personally never done, but I just absolutely love this. I feel like this was absolutely amazing. They do have a lot more like different types. Like I know that they have a rose one that I came across. They have a hyaluronic acid one as well, I believe, but I wanted to try out the glow and I just absolutely love this. So I highly recommend checking this out. Once again, I got it at TJ Maxx. Moving on, my last beauty favorite is the 𝐂𝐈 Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner. I got this because I recently got to go to Florida with my girlfriends. It was the first time that I've actually ever taken a girls trip, which is really exciting. Besides bachelorettes, like, you know, when you go to like the nearest city and have fun, like for the upcoming wedding and everything, but this was an actual like girls trip. It was me and my two best girlfriends and we got to go to Destin, and it was so nice because we went at, I think, like the perfect time. It was during Hurricane Fred, and I've never been to any beach in Florida before, and so what I really like about Destin, apparently this is common, is whenever there's hurricanes, Destin is like the one spot that usually is not affected, which I did not know because I was scared when we got there and Hurricane Fred was amongst us, and we were just worried. But literally you're sitting on the beach and you see the line where the clouds end on either side of you, and you're just like in the middle, and it's almost like you're like in this little bubble, and it was so quiet and I absolutely loved it. It was a really nice little getaway. But anyways, and a problem that we encountered was we had a lot of issues with our luggage, where our luggage actually did more traveling than we did and was literally going all around the southern United States. And then finally it got to us a day later, but for that day we didn't have anything except what was in our backpacks, and so I didn't have my 𝐂𝐈 3-minute miracle, and like my hair was just like, so it gets like really dry. And so I love the leave-in conditioner because the best thing about it is how much it helps detangle my hair, and I know I talked about that in a previous favorites video. And so whenever we ran to Target just to grab a few little things, they didn't have any 3-minute miracle, but they had this, and so I gave this a try. And what I love about it is pretty much the exact same thing as 3-minute miracle. It's just you don't rinse it out, you just spray it in your hair and it helps detangle it. And something I will say about this is it smells so freaking amazing. It is so sweet and fruity, and it just works magic in my hair in helping detangle it, help keep it moisturized. So honestly, I love it for those reasons alone, but then on top of that, I really love it because it smells so good. So honestly, I know hair mists are really popular right now. I personally don't have any, but if you are looking to try like a hair mist, I would actually recommend checking this out because it smells so good and it might be to your liking. I love how it's in a spray bottle too, like that's just so convenient. So if you are looking to try out a new hair product, I definitely recommend the 𝐂𝐈 Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner because it is just absolutely fantastic. So moving on to entertainment favorites, I am so insanely excited about this. In the beginning of the month, my boyfriend and I, we got to celebrate our 2-year anniversary by going to Dallas, which was really nice because even though I live in Texas, I live in San Antonio, I've never really visited Dallas, and I've always wanted to, but the only times I've been up to Dallas was I have an aunt who lives there, so we went up there to visit her at one point, and then we had gone to see Wicked, which was my first like Broadway musical that I got to see. And so we got to go see Wicked, and that was like back in 2011 or something like that. And as most of you know, Broadway tours have started to reopen again, and the first Broadway tour to reopen was Wicked, and it was in Dallas. Wicked reopened in Dallas like the first Tuesday or Wednesday of the month, and Eli and I got to go see it. It was on like the Thursday or Friday, so we got to go see it like right after it reopened, and I cried. I have so many favorite musicals, but Wicked is definitely like right up there at the top, and getting to see it again just, you know, really helped reestablish that feeling. And I am such a huge theater fan, as most of you know if you've been following me. I am obsessed with musical theater and Broadway. I was originally going to go to college for theater and potentially pursue that as a career because I loved doing it in high school. And so I'm so happy that we got the opportunity to go see Wicked again. It is just absolutely amazing. If you have the opportunity and feel comfortable to go see a musical as it is touring, or if you live in New York and you can see one on Broadway, I definitely recommend it. I think Wicked is an amazing first show for a lot of people because it is a great balance of comedy and dancing, and the music is so amazing, but like the set design is just impeccable. And so you would definitely absolutely love Wicked. If you haven't seen a Broadway musical yet, I think Wicked would definitely be the best one to go see. So moving on, while we were in Dallas, something Eli and I have been talking about wanting to do literally since we started to date is medieval times. Eli and I have been talking about how fun it would be to either do medieval times or a Renaissance festival, and he would want to get like a giant turkey leg and stuff like that. So while we were there, we decided that we should go see a dinner show at medieval times. So we got the opportunity to do it, and I didn't know this, but like when you first walk in, they give you your crown, masks are required, and then you're allowed to hang out like in the castle area for the first hour and get like drinks and stuff like that. And let me just say, they have an amazing bar. Their pina coladas were so freaking amazing. So I got a pina colada and he got a beer while we were waiting to go into the stadium, and that was just so delicious. And then once we got inside, you get your 3-course meal, and then we actually got a bottle of wine with that as well, and it was just so much fun. We were having an absolute blast. I will insert some clips for you guys to check out because we were just having so much fun this whole night, and it was just a great experience and something that I definitely think is worth doing at least once just because it's entertaining. And honestly, the food was really good as well. What we did is we got one vegetarian option and one regular option, and we just shared both of them so that way we could have a little bit of both, and that was just absolutely amazing. I wasn't planning on really getting any souvenirs, but whenever you first walk in, they take your photo in front of like this backdrop, and that was kind of fun. But then whenever I looked at the photo, I'm like, this is actually a good photo of us. So I went ahead and I got the photo printed, and like whenever you ask to see it, they don't show it to you on a screen or anything. Like they already have it ready like in the folio for you. And so I went ahead and I got the photo, and honestly, these are the kinds of souvenirs that I really like to have because they're so memorable, and it really was like such a good photo of us. And because of COVID, we haven't really gotten to go out much or get any like new photographs in the past year, so that one just meant a lot to me. And so just this whole trip was definitely my favorite part of August. It was so much fun, and it was so nice because we got to adventure and do something that we haven't been able to do, and neither of us had really visited Dallas either, so it was so much fun getting to do that. So if you have the opportunity to go see a medieval times, I know that they have a few across the United States. I highly recommend doing it because it really is so cool and so much fun. So next we're going to be moving on to some more movie and entertainment favorites, and the first one is the Game Changers documentary on Netflix. So this is really cool. This is a documentary all about, you know, going vegan or plant-based, but it does it in, I think, the best way that you can. I am someone who I don't typically eat a lot of meat anyways, and before watching this documentary, it wasn't because it was a determined choice, it's just because I'm not like the biggest meat fan. And so, you know, I will have pepperonis on my pizza, I will have, you know, meatballs and stuff like that, but I don't really eat like a full-on steak or anything like that. I really do like the Wagyu that Eli makes. That is really, really amazing. But I'm not someone who will like go out to eat and order a steak or something like that. So I didn't ever really eat a lot of meat to begin with anyway. But what I really love about this documentary is it shows a lot of the health benefits to becoming more plant-based, and it's really cool because Eli and I have been looking up different recipes for trying to be more plant-based, and you know, just making little substitutions here and there, because it's gonna be hard for someone who goes from eating meat constantly to just eating, you know, plants or something like that. Whereas if you just go about cutting down here and there, it really is more beneficial, and it's really cool. So I just recommend checking out the documentary because even if you have no interest in cutting out any meat from your diet, it's just really fascinating to hear the science and studies behind it, because it really, really is just so interesting. And I think they handled this documentary so well. It is so fascinating and entertaining, so I definitely recommend checking out Game Changers on Netflix. My next favorite is Disney's Jungle Cruise. I loved getting to watch this movie. It was so amazing. I have heard rumors that they're making a Jungle Cruise 2, so I'm really excited about that. I'm so excited for the direction that Disney is going because I know they started off with the theme park ride inspired movies, you know, with Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and now they're doing Jungle Cruise, and so it's really cool seeing how they're taking their theme park attractions and turning them into movies successfully. And I think that's a really great way to still have an original movie idea along with doing, you know, some live action remakes and then, you know, creating brand new animated movies. I just think it's so amazing. It was so funny. I did turn myself into Dr. Lily Houghton here on my channel. If you want to see that makeup tutorial, I will have that linked down below for you guys. That was so much fun to do. Once I saw the movie, I was just like, I really need to do this. It'd be so much fun. Plus, I think it'd be a great and easy Halloween costume for a family if they wanted to do that. And, you know, of course, for Disney lovers everywhere who love going to the parks, that's a really cool Disney bound as well if you would like to do that. And so I just had so much fun with that makeup tutorial, so definitely check it out. But the movie was absolutely fantastic and I can't wait for the sequel. And my last favorite is Vivo on Netflix. This is such a sweet and beautiful movie. It stars Lin-Manuel Miranda. He plays the little monkey, and I love the music in this movie. I think it is so good. Something Lin-Manuel Miranda will do is he will bring good music to anything that he creates. I just thought it was such a sweet little movie, and so if you have a family or if you just want to watch it yourself, I highly recommend it because it was super sweet. The music was fantastic, and it's just a cute little Pixar-inspired movie. I believe it's done by DreamWorks. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It has that sweet feeling to it, so I highly recommend it. And those are my August favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next, or if you've tried any of these products. If you've seen Wicked or Medieval Times, please let me know and let me know what you thought about them. If you're not already, definitely make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so that you can see my upcoming Halloween series. I am so excited about that, you guys. I've been pre-filming. I'm still in the process of pre-filming. It's been very busy over here, but I'm so excited to share with you guys what I've been working on. You can also get some early sneak peek behind the scenes if you are supporting me on Patreon as well. You can support me for as little as $1 a month, and on there you're getting all the behind the scenes sneak peeks before anybody else. I'm already posting some stuff about my upcoming Halloween looks on Patreon, so if you do want to get a sneak peek before anybody else, definitely check out that as well. But anyways, just thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it, and with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!